Nothing of importance occurred during the 2nd of August. Bonaparte did not appear upon deck, nor would he consent to nominate the people who were to accompany him to St. Helena. He still seemed to indulge a hope that the government might be induced to reconsider the decision. I had half an hour's conversation with him in the cabin. It consisted on his part of complaints of the cruelty of sending him to St. Helena. He likewise asked me many questions about that island, as to its extent, climate, and productions, whether it would be possible to take exercise on horseback, if there was game of any kind upon it, to all of which I could only answer from report. Never having visited the island myself, he conversed a little at dinner, and appeared unwell. In the evening, General Bertrand informed me that the sentinels calling out "All's well" during the night disturbed him and prevented his sleeping, upon which I gave directions they should not do so while he remained on board. During the 3rd of August, Bonaparte kept his cabin. When I went to the Admiral, I met him escorting some ladies, in company with Sir William Lemon, to the Ville de Paris's barge. On being introduced to Sir William, he told me that a report was in circulation that a boat was to have been under the Bellerophon's stern the night before at 10 o'clock for the purpose of effecting Bonaparte's escape. Although I gave no credit to the report, I immediately returned on board and asked the first lieutenant if Bonaparte had been seen that morning. He informed me that he had not attended breakfast, and that no person had seen him but his own people. I then sent to the Eurotas, which lay astern of the ship, to inquire if he had appeared at the stern windows, but was answered in the negative, upon which I desired one of the young gentlemen to go out on the spanker boom and look into the cabin windows to ascertain if he was sitting on the sofa, but he could not discover him in any part of the cabin. I then became extremely uneasy, and sent my servant in to bring some paper out, who on entering found the object of my anxieties stretched out on his bed with his clothes on, and the curtains drawn close round him, with every appearance of being unwell. I had before asked the Count Bertrand about him, who said he had passed a bad night, and was too ill to leave his apartment, instead of retiring to his bed this evening between 8 and 9 o'clock. As was his usual custom, I heard him and another person, I believe General Bertrand, pacing up and down the cabin until past 11, and in consequence gave directions to the officer of the watch and the sentries be particularly vigilant, and ordered one of the guard boats to remain under the ship's stern all night. He had still declined all this day giving a list of those that he wished to attend him to St. Helena.